The excavator's role in damage prevention doesn't merely end with a notification to the one-call system. In fact, that's just the beginning. You know, the folks in the field have an incredible responsibility. It's what they do at the job site, what they don't do, how they planned for it. That has more bearing on safety and damage prevention than anything. I mean, we're talking about safeguarding communities, protecting essential services. We're talking about protecting lives. Truly and literally, this is about protecting what really matters. With a little help from the students of Iowa State University, we've put together a demonstration here to put things in perspective. On a very small scale, this demonstrates the seriousness of incidents involving natural gas. Under the right circumstances, a natural gas leak, such as one caused by an excavation, could result in a life-threatening incident. Even the release of a small amount of gas could result in an explosion or a fire. When natural gas escapes, it always follows the path of least resistance. Typically, this may be alongside where a gas line is buried. It may travel away from or towards the home where the meter is. It may make its way inside that building, home, or structure. It just doesn't turn itself off. Natural gas will continue to flow until it can be shut off by the gas provider. Here we have an incident that was coordinated by the local fire department and captured in a documentary by a local television station. It'll show you exactly what can happen in a real-life situation.
As soon as the ignition takes place, it could take anywhere from 1 second to 10 seconds. We're going to get out of the way now. The igniter says he is ready to go. He's going to start the countdown, and we'll let you watch. I'm going to get out of the way.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Oh, okay.
Wow.
Everybody stand by.
We're just waiting till we get the clear to step forward. You can see the Chopper 5 there. Wow. Wow. Well, a few hours ago, this was a two-story farmhouse. I'm standing in right now what was the living room, but as you can see, the natural gas explosion just about flattened this place. During the explosion, I was actually across the street in a concrete garage, and I could feel the blast in my bones. It was that incredibly powerful. You get a real good sense of just how powerful these kinds of explosions are by taking a look at our video. And tonight we have 9 different camera angles to share with you. Some of the most powerful video came from inside this house, proving just how dangerous and deadly these explosions can be.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
A line of fire trucks waited for a fire, but there was nothing left to burn. The natural gas explosion ripped the two-story farmhouse to shreds.
When I saw it, just a building coming completely apart, like somebody put dynamite inside of it, and it's kind of spectacular. It would be terrible if somebody was in there, but for training purposes, this is great material for us.
Jamie Novak heads the State Arson Investigators Association. He brought this group of experts together to learn how, why, and when gas explodes. We showed him the video from the cameras inside the house. It all happened so fast, but if you look closely, you can see where it ignites and sends a fireball screaming through each room of the house.
The reason it went so fast is because it's at the perfect mixture, the perfect burning mixture, so you get that explosive rate.
The perfect mixture of gas and oxygen to blow this house sky high. The perfect mixture to give these guys more than they'd hoped for. And the perfect mixture to end the career of a mannequin named Lucille. Now, fire investigators will be back on the scene again tomorrow. They will be digging through the rubble, trying to find things that might help them with future investigations, help them try to prevent natural gas explosions like this in the future. Also tonight, I just want to tell you, you saw that mannequin Lucille earlier. You saw what kind of shape she was in. When you look at this, it's hard to believe anybody could actually survive an explosion like this. Well, a Twin Cities man did. And coming up a little bit later on in our newscast, for the first time, he's going to share his amazing story of survival. The explosion rocked an entire city block.
The whole house was just a ball of flame.
Leaving behind flames that lit the sky long into the night. James Pedersen had been unclogging a sewer pipe in this St. Paul home when all of a sudden water came gushing out.
Just pouring out like Old Faithful, and I'm going, what have I done?
What he had done was hit a natural gas line.
Flames then leap up like you'd light your charcoal grill, and that's how it sounded, and they go up about waist high, and just like blue flames like you were in Dante's Inferno, and knocks me on my butt. I get up and grab all the skin that's been taken off of my left hand, and I tear up the back stairs, try to get out the back stairs. It's locked. I can't get out.
Pedersen turned, but before he could find another way out,
boom, the whole house blows up.
Pedersen spent the next few weeks bundled in bandages in the burn unit at Regions Hospital. He had numerous skin grafts to replace the burned flesh. Pedersen later sued Xcel Energy and Mueller Pipeline for driving their gas line right through the sewer pipe.
Excavation-related damage to natural gas and other potentially hazardous underground facilities is an all too common occurrence. Damage prevention begins at the planning stage, and Iowa One Call needs to be part of every excavator's plan. In the event damage does occur to a natural gas facility, immediately stop what you're doing, turn off any powered equipment, vacate the area, and be sure to alert others in the area and call 911. As soon as circumstances permit, notify the owner of the damaged facility. And always dig safe.